Welcome you all again in the next part of the poem to the Rebel Class 7th. So let's continue the explanation of the poem. Stanza 4. I have already told you I have arranged a poem in a stanza wise. So let's start the poem. In the company of dog lovers, the rebel expresses a preference for cats. Of course, when everybody prefer dogs, they want to play with the dogs, they likes to have the company of dog, they likes to have dogs as a pet. So the rebel will go opposed to it and he will prefer cats as a pet. In company of cats lover, the rebel puts in a good word for dogs. When the rebel will find all are preferring cats as pet, so he will go with the dogs. So have you all understood? What is the question? The next question is for you. When everybody wants a company of dogs, what would the rebel prefer? Yes, when everybody prefer a dogs, so the rebel would go for cats. And when everybody goes for a cat, so rebel will go for dogs. The next stanza, when everybody is praising the sun, when everyone enjoys the sunlight, they feel warmness and they enjoy the season, the rebel remarks the need for rain. So the rebel, as per his attitude, he will again wish to have rain. When everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. So when everybody enjoys and welcoming the rain, so rebel regrets. Regrets means feel sorry. He will feel sorry and he will feel sorry on the loss. He will feel sorry for absence of sun. Isn't it? Have you all understood? So it's my question for you. If the rebel No. When everybody wants a clear sky, what does the rebel want? So the rebel wants rain. Next, stanza 6. When everybody goes to the meeting, the rebel stays at home and reads a book. Okay. When all go for meeting and discussion, so the rebel would prefer to have at home and reads a book. When everybody stays at home and reads a book, so the rebel goes to the meeting. It is easy for you to understand. When everyone likes to be at home and they read a book, so rebel goes out and he would enjoy to meet the people. Have you all understood this stanza? Next, when everybody says yes please, the rebel says no thank you. Okay, when people ask for something, the rebel rejects the same things. Okay, yes please, when they ask for something, so the rebel reject it. And when everybody says no thank you, the rebel say yes please. It means when everybody accepts, so the rebel will say, when everybody rejects, the rebel would say yes please. He will welcome. Stanza 8. Stanza 8. It is very good that we have rebels. How come? How it is good to have rebels? Yes, of course it is good to have rebels because there are many rebels in our society. And who are they? They are our leaders, isn't it? If they wouldn't have gone opposite to the society and they did not take any action against, then how would have they changed us? How would have they fought for the freedom? Mahatma Gandhi, you all know very well. He was rebellious. He was rebellious for the British government. It is very good that we have rebels, because the rebel only has power and has guts to go against the people. You may not find it very good to be one. Why it is not good to be a rebel? Because if you will be a rebel or we will be a rebel, so nobody would like us. Understood? Now next is figure of speech, the poetic device used in the poem The Rebel. Number one is anaphora. What is anaphora? Just listen carefully and understand. Anaphora is a rhetorical term for the repetition of a word or phrase at the beginning of successive clauses. Okay, anaphora is a word or phrase which is in the beginning of the clauses. Clauses means sentences. Okay, you can see when everybody is praising the sun, the rebel remarks on the need for run. When everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. So you can see everybody, when everybody, the rebel. Starting line you can all see. This is anaphora. Epistrophe. Epistrophe is derived from a Greek word that means turning upon, which indicates the same word returns at the end of each sentences. You can see in the poem the same word return in the end of each sentences. Look, when everybody talks during the lesson, the rebel doesn't say a word. When nobody talks during the lesson, the rebel creates a disturbance. During the lesson, can you understand? Now the next is antithesis. Antithesis, which literally means opposite, is a rhetorical device in which two opposite ideas are put together in a sentence to achieve a contrasting effect. Contrasting effect means opposite effect. When everybody has short hair, the rebel lets his hair grow long. Short, long. You can see the opposite words and the opposite ideas are taken here. So this poetic device is called antithesis. Here the summary of the poem. I hope it's very clear to you. I have told you, explained you the poem very nicely. You can go through this slide and understand the poem. It's very easy for you to understand. In the beginning it was told, when everybody prefer for short hair, the rebel would prefer long, and when everybody prefer long hair, so the rebel would prefer short hair. In this way, the rebel always does the contradictory things, opposite things, and opposite of the audience, the people. Why it is good to have rebels? Because they only have guts to go against the society. Why it is not good to be a rebel? Because sometime if you will always be rebellious, the people will not like you. They will become your enemy. Okay? So students, I hope you all have understood the poem and you enjoyed it. If you have any doubts, you can send your queries to us and read the poem, and after we will meet now next week. Thank you.